All right, so John writes in wanting a cash. He wonders if he should invest in BND as a cash alternative. Finnegan, I get this question a lot, actually. So he says, hey, I need a safe place to store my cash during market downturns when I'm retired. I know that you recommend Vanguard Wellington Fund. No, I don't recommend Vanguard Wellington Fund as a cash alternative. And I don't recommend Wellesley Fund as a cash alternative. Let's stop that right now. Finnegan, hey, get over here. He's getting my wife's flowers, and she's going to be mad at me. I was thinking about BND, but it went down to 8% for a couple days last March, but then it's rebounded back. Its history has a 3 to 5% return to fight inflation, and has very low expense ratio. All right, and see those little Finnegan. Hey, Finn, Pablo, go get your brother. And then I said, no, I would not recommend BND for a cash alternative, not at all, especially if you have interest rates increase. So remember, interest rates go up, the price of your current bonds goes down. Interest rates go down, the price of your current bond goes up. Now, the drawback is John is making a classic mistake that many people do on bond funds. He's looking at the historical rates of return and is assuming he'll get that in the future. It's just not going to happen. So you're not going to get 3 to 5% a year on BND with interest rates the way they are. It's just not going to happen. Fixed income, by the way, just I also got to say this. Using fixed income to fight inflation is a losing proposition every single time it's tried. Fixed income gets killed in inflation. Fixed income, inflation destroys fixed income. Why? Because fixed income is fixed. It's fixed. It pays 100, 100, 100, 100. Inflation goes up. It makes that 100 less worth, and yet you're still paying taxes as ordinary income on that fixed income. Fixed income is fixed. It's fixed. Inflation is compounding, perpetually going up for sure. So deflation, bonds are wonderful in deflation. Bonds are horrible in inflation. So if you're looking for cash alternative and we're reaching for yield, which is what this is, I don't like the interest rate I'm getting on my cash. I don't like the interest rate I'm getting on short-term bonds. I'm going to go ahead and stretch the maturities to get a little bit higher rate of return. I'm going to look at historical returns on previous bond funds and extrapolate that to say this is what I'll get in the future. Dude, that is a losing. I cannot. That's a rookie mistake, John. I don't know you, but that's a rookie mistake. I cannot tell you how many people have done that. Now, ultimately, people say, "Well, Josh, you always say the bond is issued at 100 and matures at 100." And I'm only going to get whatever the coupon is, we'll say 3%. So bond is issued at 100, that's the par value. It matures at par at 100, and you're going to get 3% coupon. You get 3% a year, no more, no less. But I got 5% for the last 5 years. And John is not saying that. I'm just saying you are going to give back that 2% excess somehow, somewhere. You might give it in one year. You might get it over the course of 6 years. There is no way around the mathematics of this. I cannot stress this enough. $100 bond matures at a $100 bond, you get 3% coupon. If you got 5% each and every year, that means you have more. That means that it had given you more rate of return above the coupon when it's going to mature back at 100. You're going to give that gain back. It's just freaking mathematics, I'm telling you. So the BND, you're getting 3 to 5% a year over the last couple of years. If the coupon they were paying was only getting 2.5 to 3, I guarantee that money is going to lose value at some point. It's inevitable, man. It's inevitable. Now, how much? Well, it's going to be pretty simple to find out. What's the coupon? The average coupon was 3, and you were averaging 5%. You're going to lose 2% a year, or 2% to get back to the par value. So, anyway, that's I'm telling you, man. Hey, stop. In this day and age, reaching for yield, you can't do that. You're just going to have to deal with the fact that interest rates are low. Keep your cash on the side. There's 2 things that jump out at me in this email. I'm looking for a safe place. I don't want to take risk, but I also don't want to get the return of a safe place. I hope someone can see and I also want to fight inflation. Man, you can't. That's unicorn stuff. And again, I don't want to sound like I'm chastising old John here, but I'm just saying you can't get safety, better yield and safety, and fight inflation all in one. You can't, man. It's just not going to happen. If you want safety, you have to be in a safe protected account, a CD or a cash account, or a stable value fund if you have a 401k or a TSP. If you want to fight inflation, bonds inherently don't fight inflation. Bonds are the worst thing to have when inflation strikes. If you want higher than cash yields and safe yields, you're going to have to take risks. So these things are mutually exclusive to the third power. So anyway, hope this helps. Again, not trying to chastise, but man, I just get this question a lot, and I think it's I wish people had a better understanding how fixed. One of my pet peeves is the lack of knowledge on how fixed income works, and it's not your fault. It's the industry's fault, because they always sell you on Morningstar returns. And look at our rate of return; they always sell you on performance, and that's performance is hindsight. You can't expect that. All right. I hope this helps. We'll see you.